Welcome back, Nuggets. I think we are live, and I hope that everything is working just fine. Welcome. Take a seat. Come on in to another dev stream for Wrenched, one that might not be announced in any shape or form, but I was working on the game anyway this afternoon, so I thought, why not hop on YouTube, stream what I'm doing since last I worked on the game. Was also on a live stream. No, in between I did a couple of things, so let me go over that real quick in a little while. Yeah, so as the title suggests, today we're gonna have a look at the skills and upgrade system, which I talked about during the previous stream. If you're new here, just go along with the flow. We're gonna make skills and upgrades for my 3D bullet hell platformer Wrenched, which is going to look something like this. So if we hop into Unity, last time, I hope the audio is right by the by. If it is too loud, oh wait, there's no audio. That's always, I think it's fine. So since the last time that I was live, some things have changed. So in the previous version of Wrenched, I had the skills and the main progression system of the game in one feature. It was basically you had to craft parts to save your brother, and if you crafted 12 parts, you would progress through the story of the game and everything would be fine. You would finish the game, but as you crafted those parts, you would also get upgrades. It started bugging me. So what I did is I actually separated the two, and in the last stream we made a start on separating parts and parts which I'm calling the things you have to craft to progress through the game, which you now just have to find by killing giant robots, and skills. So I split those two up. We made this new icon for the inventory screen, and we made this new parts overview. So if you find a part, which is now just a supply crate, but there's one over here as well. If you find a part, it will be listed in your overview, and as you can see down in the bottom, it will show a percentage of how far and along in the game you are. And of course, when you collect like all the parts, you'll be at 100%, and you can finish the game, go back to your brother, and save him. But I also added in the meantime this screen. Oh, there's an error here. I don't know why. This screen, which is basically the upgrade screen. So I have two upgrades right now. And it actually works. So when we kill some bots right here, we get some... Oh, yeah. So we get some material. So now that we have some material, we have 4 material, and for debugging purposes, they are only 1 each. So yeah, but let me first show you when I hold down the attack button, nothing happens. As you can see, I am holding it down right now. It does not die. But as soon as I think these texts are wrong, but as soon as I purchase the first one, which I think is actually the increase of the base damage. Yeah, so you see nothing happens still when I hold the button, but now I have increased base damage, which we can actually verify. Can I close the game screen? I'm actually not sure. Oh, not during gameplay. Well, we could verify that it works, and we should in the long run. But as you've seen, now this second upgrade is unlocked as well, so I already made that system, and when I buy this one, I now have the charge EMP attack, which stuns enemies, so I can easily kill them. Oh. I still have the grapple hook. Oops. Oh, yeah, and as you can see right now, yeah, so there's something wrong with the respawning enemies. Yeah, so basically that's the system. It looks like this right now. We're going to make it look more like this with all the upgrades in it. And when I was writing the upgrades, let's see, let's put this one, by the way, on focused, right? Does it then stay in this screen? Yeah, so it does right now. So when I was writing the upgrades, of which I have this handy dandy flowchart right here, I actually also made an upgrade for increasing your crit chance, because there is something in the game called critical hits, which I guess everyone's familiar with. But the funny thing is, it was broken all the while. So a while back I shifted from... yeah, so you saw that boom right there, and the... oh my god! So those were... bop. Those are all critical hits, by the way. It's fun that I have so many critical hits in a row. That was always in the game, and it used to work. But a while back I shifted from having enemies handle their own death and taking damage, from just using my standard destructible class. So I can make destructible objects, and that means that Carly can deal damage towards them, all sorts of stuff with them, like grapple them and things like that. But I completely forgot to re-enable critting destructibles for all the enemies. So I never had critical hits, not even in the alpha demo. Whoops. Oh, I died. So that is a shame. So let's look real quick at what we're gonna make. So I have a couple of, well, would I call it empty skills, which don't necessarily do anything, but they allow you to unlock further skills. So that's like your wrench sword, like upping your wrench sword, and when you do, you unlock all sorts of new things. And I also have like a separate line for your armor. So let's first recreate this grid within the system, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So I'm moving it to my other screen so I can still see it. Unfortunately, you guys can, but you know, just have to deal with that. All right. Let me see. If you guys watched my previous stream, then you know how I set this all up, so I won't be going through that again. If you really want to know, check out the previous screen. No, it's the tech tree. So here is the tech tree. It has the part buttons. So I made a skill UI slot, and it actually has a couple of things. So in here there are these arrows which point up and down. So it is a bit manual, right? So I guess you would rather make this more modular. I'm just going to do it like this right now. So I have these arrows, and in this component I keep track of which other new, let's call this a node, nodes or slot, skill slot, it unlocks, right? So in this case you have these first two, so that would be wrench sword plus, increase your wrench sword capabilities, and then the next one would be increase the base damage by 1. So this one only unlocks that one. So in this skill slot UI, at the right unlock, I would drag the other one, and as soon as you buy this one, it will unlock that one. As you can see, I also have a number of skills which I made into whatchamacallit, scriptable objects, of course. And if I open this skill, you can see that it only has a couple of things. It has an enumerator, which I use to keep track of which skills you have unlocked, purchased, and all sorts of things like that. It has a cost. It has a boolean if it's purchased or not, which is handy because we can keep track of that. It has an icon. It has a name and a description, and you can actually purchase this skill. And so each slot has a skill. And I made it so at this point that if you have a slot which does not have a skill, so if I were to remove this skill, it would actually remove this skill from the UI so we can make gaps. Because the problem is, and I'm guessing I want to move this one like this, because I have like stick navigation, so I want to be able to navigate with the left stick. I'm doing that in a weird way right now, and I'm doing it like manually in code. So basically at this spot there will actually be a slot right here which is nothing, which is a null. So that would mean when your selector goes from this one, you cannot go down, but you have to go like right, down, down, left, which I guess would be annoying. Can I switch that up? Can we so from this I want to go over to that one and over to that one. I could move this one up. That would not be a problem. I could actually do that. And then I could move this one here. Although I do, then it would be like this. It seems a bit random. I do like the idea of it being like, so the grid will actually look like this, which is, it is a problem, but we're just gonna do it right now. Sometimes that is game dev, making it work, despite. I do think I actually need these, otherwise it will crash, because it has to be like an even grid, right? So the grid will look like this, but these will just be empty skills. So let's first make that. So yeah, let's do it properly. So we'll call this UI slot. I don't think we need this. So we'll call it by their names. So range sort plus UI slot. Yeah. All right. This one is then I've now called it lighten edge. We'll need 2 more. They do actually need to be in order of the grid, so that needs to be the first. So let's also give them a number. And so the reason why you would want to make this a little bit more modular is because if you know, want to shift around all these things, then that will be hell. But whatever. So this is actually already range sort plus 2. And this one is the stun blast UIS. And this is number 4 on the list. And it doesn't necessarily matter if they unlock like this. 2, 4, 6, 7. It's actually 7 wide right now. We need to remember that as well, because I also need to change that in code because it's hard coded. Oh, this is actually stun blast or range sort 3. Then the 6th is stun blast plus. Like I planned it like that. Then 7. Oh, that doesn't really matter. We have the rifle stun slide. Yeah, so that's okay. All right. Was there an align panel or not? I could put these. I think I might do that. Let's create an empty parent for that. And then we'll make this like a grid layout group. The cells are actually 121 by 121. I know that for a fact. And we'll add 10. No. 20? No. 50? 50 in between, Y also 50, and let's start middle center. Since it's going to be like a full on grid anyway, we can do it like this. Right, so that's one row. Then we'll add another row, but they can only be 7 wide. Can I say that? Constraints, fixed rows, columns, right? 7. All right. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, why is it 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, in this case, it doesn't really matter. But, well, I do want to rename them. So on the 8th one, so this is actually an empty one. So the skill for this should always be empty. Then the 9th is Kenai. And this is just a lot of renaming. Then the 10th is Rappahannock. 11. That is precision. UIS. Then 12 is Light and Edge plus. Then 13 plus. UIS, then 14 is, no, again. Now we do this again. I'm actually not really sure I'm going to rename them all anyway. So this 15 is actually armor plus UIS. 16 is shell. 17 is armor plus 2. Then 18 is shield plus. Do I already have a shield? No. Oh, shield's on the next row. And then the next one are 19 is a null. And then 20 is a 21. No. And so now comes a bit of a problem. Wait, no, it's 15 to 21 because I have to add a whole nother row just to have 22 be shield. And the rest needs to be null. So this is 23. Underscore null. Let me copy. Ooh, let me copy this. 24. 25. 26. Hey, welcome everyone. Path of Survivors asks if I do explicit UI navigation or automatic. So I do it explicit because the automatic navigation gave me a lot of trouble because I want to navigate with the controller instead of just the keyboard and the automatic system. And it really was just a giant pain in the ass. And it made a mess of all sorts of things, which was terrible. All right, now we have to make sure. No, let's just make the skills as well. So we have a skill. Let's give these the correct numbers as well. Yeah. All right. So let's do that. Do I want to delete these? No, I'll copy them because. Oh wait, yes. So it's like that, but I need to make more skills. So we'll be fine. All right. Let's just go. I'll rename them. So skill 1 is wrench sword plus. So this is skill number 1 as well. Oh wait, it's annoying that it puts the one on top of there. It's like, no, I want to click the other one. So skill 2. I'll just go down the list, and if there's a null, I'll skip it. Yes. So this is lighten edge. Yes. And so we'll make that one skill 2. This is just a lot of work, but someone's got to do it. So the third one, oh, I actually made that wrench plus, right? Yeah, all right. Wrench sword plus 2. So we'll make that skill 3. Ah, but that means that the keen eye is, oh well, doesn't really matter. Let's keep it working for now. Perhaps I shouldn't number them. No, I should number them because I like have a number. So this is the stun blast. So that is skill number 4. Skill number 5 is wrench sword plus 3. That is skill number 5. Nope, I want to rename this one. Skill number 6, as we can see here, is stun blast plus, which is skill number 6. And skill number, just want to rename this part actually. Skill number 7 is the grapple stun, which is logical. If you increase your stun, you can stun on grapple as well. That's skill number 7. Skill number 8 will be, oh, a null, so that will actually be keen eye. Do I then skip the 8? See, there's where the system gets messy, right? But for the sake of numbering, because these are the slot numbers, these are the skill numbers, I will keep it like this. Keen eye. Oh, wait, what did I do? Where are they? They are here. Keen eye. That is actually skill number 8. Rename this one. Skill number 9 is grapple. Well, that's then weird. The whole system's falling apart. Sometimes you start something and it doesn't make sense at all. Precision? Precision. Precision? I'm very dyslexic, especially in a different language. Precision. Precision. No, that's fine. That's the way you write that. All right. All right. Skill number 11. Edge plus. It's so weird that I completely managed to, it's falling back to something that I talked about at the beginning of the stream. So weird that I completely forgot critical hits existed and that I never noticed that they were broken. So weird. So weird. Keen eye plus. No, wait. First dupe it, then rename it. So skill number 13 on the list is actually a null, but the first one is that armor. Extra armor for your girl. Then skill number 14 will be shell. Extra invulnerability. And here we start running out of skills because I first only thought we were going to have 14, but I was wrong. So let's do that right away. That is in the player upgrades. And those are here. So I actually have, wait, where was I? I was at 15 is armor plus, 16, 17. 17 right now. So we'll do 14. We'll do 15, 16. And the reason I have this enum is because this is the way I... Oh, why did I keep the 0? That is just dumb. Ooh, of course, the renaming. But at this point, we now should have a 15 right here. So I'm using these enums just because of the way I save things. I save things as strings and then reload them back in. This way, even if my system of naming the slots and naming the skills is all messed up, if I keep these skills and these skills numbers right, then at least at that point, oh, F2, that's better. At least that all goes according to plan. So this is shield plus, gives you 4 shield. And you are all like, but wait, Lex, the game doesn't have any shields. Not yet. Not yet, indeed it doesn't. And the last but not least is the regular shield. And that is because it is in a different. Alright, let's keep them all at 1. They all will have like the same title for now. We'll do that in a little while. Whew. So if they are a null, if I hide them, yeah, so they get hidden from there. Would be nice if I could show them. Alright, so my old 2 skills, I can dump them. And of course, they do nothing right now, right? So we're gonna make, hopefully today, some of that functionality. Alright, so this skill, this is Lighten Edge. So this is the second. Range Sword Plus, which is the third. Stun Blast, which is the Stun Blast. Range Sword 3, no, that one. Stun Blast Plus, Stun Blast Plus. Ooh, why did it zoom in all the way? That is just weird. Grapple Stun, then it's a null, so then it is Keen Eye, Grapple Honk, Grapple Hook, Grapple. Just call it Grapple here. That is fine, I guess. Precision, Lighten Edge Plus, Keen Eye Plus, no, Armor Plus. I think I just called that Armor, right? Yeah. Armor, Shell, Armor Plus, Shield Plus, and Shield. All right. So at this point, the menu should be working. I should have a button for famous last words. Yeah, okay, so the selector isn't... Aha! So I see what's going on right here. So as you can see, the screen is not working. And that is because I tell a slot if it doesn't have a skill, then it's like a null slot and I should hide it from navigation. But because I now have a group layout, if I remove the component, do they stay like this? They do actually stay like this. That is actually pretty nice. That is actually pretty nice. And another problem is that I need to do this. Because I completely forgot that I keep a list of all the slots that I want to be able to select. Which is, I know, again, a terrible way of doing it, but, you know, it works. I don't have to put this one in the right position, but this way it will shift a little bit less when you open up the menu. So, now! Now it is completely broken. I have no idea what's happening here. What is going on? What is going on? I have no idea. All right, let's debug this. So we have the slots. Oh, wait. Oh, let me first check one thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 18. All right, so they are in the right order. Oh, are they all unlocked? That shouldn't be. They shouldn't be all unlocked. Oh, Frost Game Dev. Does it really? Frost Game Dev says it. But does it? But their anchor points are still here, right? Did it seriously mess up? I'll just put it on unlocking nothing. So now I want to say only this one is unlocked. None of the others are. Oh wait, actually one other is Armor Plus, I called it, is also unlocked. Wait, did really removing the grid layout snap all their... Ugh. Oh, is this one of those instances where if I now go look at the canvas right here, then everything is messed up? Because thank you, Unity, for making, yes, an awesome prefab system like this. All these need to be over reverted. How do I oh, this is so annoying. Wait. Revert, and then it reverts back to its position. Ugh. Why can't I just... No overrides, I know, but... Ugh. Revert selected, does that work? Yeah, that works. Why doesn't it show? Ugh, thanks, Unity. And I can't, unfortunately, revert this whole thing because it has some changes in it which are level specific. Revert selected. All right. Okay, so now it does actually work. And it also looks like this with all the holes in it. But one thing that we need to change is something rather dirty. And that is the fact that in the skill tree menu, skills menu, I have hard-coded what the grid size is. I can hear everyone judging. But it works. All right. I would actually love to have it visual here. Which ones are the empty ones? And how did the arrows look? Oh wait, the arrows, of course, So I did automate as much of the system as I could. So all the arrows are gone, and now I cannot navigate down because there's nothing down. So I have to go like this. I can go through the whole list. And if I had any, let's see if I can get some material real quick. So now that I have any material, I can actually only buy this one because the buy button appears in the lower section of the screen, and the buy button appears here. So I cannot actually. I can actually buy these. All right, well that's nice to know that is the way things work. Why can I only buy that one? I cannot buy the other ones. Why could I specifically buy this one? Let's try that again. Which one is it? Like the fourth. That is. Can I also buy it right now? No. Can I buy this one right now? No. Can I buy anyone just the first time? Oh, I can actually buy anyone the first time. Is it just... I can actually buy that one. That is really weird. Well, we'll look into that after a little bit. Let's first set up the grid in a good way. In the proper way. All right. Oh, everything is unhidden again. But that is fine. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is, so the way I wrote the system is a skill slot can unlock when it's purchased a slot above it, right to it, or below it. And for that, I have here unlocks. I have here an up, a right, and a down, and I have 3 arrows. The arrows are now hidden, but as soon as I drag a slot in here, that arrow will be unhidden. So that way you can see how everything works. So what I'm going to do now, say that we have like the first skill slot here that actually only unlocks this one to the right. So on this one, on the first one, I'm going to say, all right, the right unlock is lighten edge, which is that one. And for this one, lighten edge, it actually unlocks the right skill and the keen eye skill below it. So this one, it actually unlocks this one to the right, and it unlocks this one down below because that is like the 9th. Yeah, and so this one doesn't unlock anything. And if, let me test this out really quickly. If I am correct, then I should now, yeah, I should see some arrows. So I see some arrows here, and this one unlocks that one. And so, wait. I actually just remembered that I can just give myself unlimited material by doing this. No, I have 50 material. So if I purchase this one, then you will see that this one should unlock. It actually does. And when I purchase this one, and this one should unlock. And they actually do. So that works. Yep, sorry about that. All right, so that actually works. So now we just have to fill it out for everything. Oh yeah, so I'm out of the... Oh, Unity. Would be really nice if it had like the Photoshop functionality where you could just hold and drag everything. Okay. So that one unlocks that one. Lighten edge unlocks that one. Then wrench sword unlocks the stun blast to the right, and it unlocks the grapple hook to the bottom. Then the stun blast only unlocks this one to the right. Stun blast unlocks this one, yes. This one unlocks plus to the right and lighten edge plus down below. Then the Sunblast plus only unlocks grapple stun, and grapple stun unlocks nothing. This one also unlocks nothing. Kina also unlocks nothing. Then the grapple unlocks precision to the right. Then precision doesn't unlock anything. Lighten edge plus unlocks Keen Eye to the right. Keen Eye unlocks nothing, nothing, nothing. Then we go to armor, which unlocks shell to the right and shield to the bottom. Then shell unlocks armor plus to the right, and armor plus unlocks shield plus to the right. All right, let's check. So this one, this should be just like one continuous strain, and this one unlocks this one down, but it doesn't unlock anything else. So I can actually test if this whole thing works. Where's my mouse? It sometimes drifts towards the other screen. Let's put it on 100, doesn't really matter. So this one unlocks that one, those unlock those. This one doesn't unlock anything. This one unlocks those two. This one unlocks this one, for this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Shoot. Right. So that actually works perfectly. Given the fact that you can like unlock the first skill just by buying anything. Let's take a look at the UI real quick because I didn't look at the positioning just yet, and it looks really weird. Now actually my problem is I would love for these to be a little bit further spaced out. I could technically do it a little bit different and sort of hide the frame and hide the icon. I do have the frame, the icon, and the locked overlay. So I do have all those. So what I could technically do, if I make this a grid layout again, no, not rows, flexible, say that it has 7 of those. They are 121 and 121. Let's say 50-50, although I think 50 might be a little bit too much. I'll check in the design which I had. So now I can dynamically space them. This is actually all empty because these are all empty. So I think this would be better. And now in the skill UI slot, I say at the start, I do that in a menu. So let's make a function for that. We'll call it void. No. Empty the slot. We'll just say locked overlay dot set active to false. We'll just hide everything in it. We'll hide the frame. Wait, I do have the frame. Oh, skill frame. It's called skill frame dot set all dirty. No, this is what is set frame? Oh, it's an image. So from the image, we'll want the game object. We'll set that active to false, and skill icon dot game object dot set active. So this is a little bit more work, but I guess worth it. And we'll also hide all the arrows just in case anything ever happens. Call this one up and call this one right arrow. Empty the slot. And then in the skills menu, I guess when we draw everything, yeah, so if it is not 0, if it has a skill, oh, do I hide it at all? Oh, right here is where I say it. So right here it should say just empty the slot instead. No, the slots are supposed to be missing mutex because it sort of looks like a grid, and some skills unlock other skills and not all skills. Yeah, so now it actually works like this. And I see that the distance between them is a bit too much. I guess it's 40 or something like that. And now I can actually easily adjust that. I like that. I do like that. So, the system has some... Can I still buy... Oh wait, I don't have any material, but can I still buy like a random... No, I cannot actually right now. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on here. So yeah, this has to do with my manual doing of things. So what I do as soon as you have a skill you can purchase, I start listening for an event for the accept button, which I guess it does in the select the skill. Yeah, so it's right here. So if the skill slot is unlocked and you have enough material to buy it, you actually put it on accept. Although, in the case that you reselect something, no wait, we can just do this for in every case. It should actually just be on top of here. As soon as you, so what it does right now is as soon as you select a skill slot, it removes the event listener for purchasing the skill, and then if you are unlocked, it has a skill, and you have enough material, then it adds that event listener again. So at the end, so it will always clear it when you select a new slot which you cannot purchase. So that is actually what was happening here. It selected the first slot which was unlocked. I had enough material and I could actually purchase it. And then when I selected a new slot, it didn't remove that purchase listener, so I could actually also purchase it. So we'll fix that. So now I can actually purchase this one, and I can purchase this one, but I select a new slot. Now the listener is removed and it isn't added because it is unlocked, and so now I cannot buy it. But I can go through doing it. Okay, that is looking spicy. That is actually working. Another thing, the selector, it was bugging me because it was... Where was the selector? Where was the selector? It's all the way down in the corner. Why is it down in the corner? That is because the way Unity works, or at least my code works, I guess. So I have it right here, but as soon as the screen is instantiated, so the screen is loaded, the transforms actually of all the UI slots are in the lower corner, because that's, I guess, where this one's... Is it in the lower corner? No, it's in the center. But it doesn't actually really matter because this thing doesn't really have a size yet for a frame. Then it expands and it gets like its bounding box and its anchors right. But just in that split second before everything has its proper anchors, transforms and whatever, the selector is already set, and it is set to that starting point. So one way that I counter that in all my other screens is really nasty, and I don't like doing that, but I'm going to do it anyway. And that's by having an update function, which all the time puts the selector on the right thing. That usually works. So let's see. Selected skill index. No, wait. You can just always do that, I guess. So the selector UI needs to go to the... Oh, wait. Or is it fixed if I remove this one? Show selected skill info. No, I don't think that actually would. So this can then go away because that will be happening every single frame. This should fix that. Let's see. Which is, I don't know, I guess kind of a bummer that it is working like that, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, so now it works. That's a shame. All right. Now everything is called reach. So let's fix that. No, you know what? Let's make some icons. I am not 100% sure if these icons I can use because I just took them for my mock-up. Let's see if I can find some free sci-fi icons just for now because I'm gonna make it like a placeholder. Free icon library. Oh, here. So they are actually free. Oh, that is nice to know. The sad thing is that it is a JPEG. It is a downloadable JPEG, and it is terrible quality. What is this? The stream doesn't even pick up. Oh, well, no, wait, it does pick up on the artifacts. What is this? This is terrible. Why not separate them? Oh, wait. No. What's that site again? GameArt.org, something like that. I just want some free icons, man. Well, they just need to be placeholders, right? I'm not gonna bother making, but I would love for these icons to be like separated in. Mutex says I can draw over them. Yes, I could, but that will take a lot of work. Wait. OpenGameArt.org. That is, of course, the website that I am looking for. This one. I know it has like a lot of pixel art, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see if they have sci-fi icons and if they have like an icon pack which has separate. As it's free, does not necessarily matter much. These are rather big though. These aren't really icons, I guess. Sci-fi icon pack. okay. It's not really what I'm looking for. You can't really complain when looking for free assets, I guess. Do you have like what if I'm searching for flat icons? Wow, so little. All types of licenses. That is not what I'm looking for. Oh wait, what are these? Oh, those are super small. Let me just think for a second. I do sort of like the look. Howdy. I do like the look of those icons. So let's just go with it. Let's do it. I will download. Where are they? Sci-fi icons. 21. Let's cut them out. Is it going to open it? Come on. Unity. Oh no, Photoshop. Wait, why is it not working? Photoshop is crashing. Don't do this to me. Ooh, Jordan asks, any good recommendations for sound libraries? Yeah, sound is always a big problem. I know Kenny from the Kenny Game Assets has a couple of sound libraries which are pretty good. But one thing that I do for most of my sounds is just go to freesound.org, check for all the like the free, copyright free sound assets, and just mix them up and mash them up and make something that I think is workable. So that would be my best solution for audio. Gonna make some icons. All right. Would be really nice. So how 17, right? So we need 17 icons. So what I am going to try, I'm going to call this skill icon 1.png. I'm actually going to tag it with the PNG. I'm going to say save this one on my computer. I'm doing that off screen right now, I hope. Yeah, I'm doing that off screen. Not that I really have anything to hide, but you know, whatever. UI icons. So I actually make a folder for my icons right here. Oh no, wait, I have like a menus folder, right? Yeah, menu, tech tree. So I'll create a new folder, call that one sprites, and I'll save there this PSD file. Call this one skill icons. That is okay. I am actually doing this wrong. This one. No, I can do it like this. Skill icon 1.png, and I do want it to be PNG, so you have to set your artboard to transparent. Now, let me take one of these icons, place them in here. I'll just do a quick selection on here. Oof, these will look terrible. Now I do want to sort of keep them just like in my design, so they do have some space around it. That's something that I don't really like about the icons that are in there right now. So let's say this one, it's centered right now, but for me visually it would need to move up a little bit. It actually needs to be way tinier. I always like having like the what's it called, navigator up here, because it basically shows me what it will look like. Downsize, and I can actually see that it needs to be like this. So that quality is terrible, but whatever. So right here, we now have this skill icon. And if I go to generate and click on image assets, and I press save right now, then it should, with the emphasis on should, I haven't done this in a while, tech tree, the sprites folder is empty as hell. I did save it over there, right? Menu, junk world assets, tech tree, prefab. Why did I drag it into the prefab folder? That is just, I made a new folder. That is just lame. So in the prefab folder, which I'm going to drag into the sprite folder right now, here's my PSD, and here is a folder which is automatically created, which has an asset in it, which if I do all the right magics, is my icon. Oh, that is terribly clever. And so now, oh wait, oh yeah, I closed it of course because it is no longer where it's supposed to be because it's not in the sprites in prefabs folder. So now if I make a new artboard, and I actually call this one sprite2.png, and I have to check that generate image assets is still turned on. Now I say, all right, for the next one, I will take this icon, paste it in the second one. This even has worse quality. I'm not sure how that happens, but whatever. So we'll put this one in the center, delete that one. Yeah, that's fine, just delete it. We'll shift it to U. Now when I save, we should see another icon appear right here, which is the second icon. So this way you can really easily auto-generate assets. And if I change something right here, so I put this one right here in the corner and I save, it should update this asset. So that's something in your workflow which could easily help you with doing things quickly. So we'll go do things quickly then. This one is supposed to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do them in order, right? So this is 7.png, 6.png. Does F2 also work here? No. Oh, what did I do? What does F2 do? 5.png. This one's called 4.png. And by sort of arranging this, it really wants to have like a lot of space, which is fine. Like that. PNG. This is, oh wait, let me just do it like this. PNG. It's a lot of renaming, typing today, but I have, you know, it needs to happen. It needs to happen. This is also game dev. .png, no, 8 through 14, Control J, 15.png, 16.png, 17.png, a lot of renaming. But at least we're getting somewhere. Oh wait, I only needed 17, right? Wait, I'm rebuilding the grid, but I only need 17. So if I save right now, wait a little bit till it's done, there should appear here 17 icons. I can make those. Wait, why is it not doing the thing? Oh, the first one is already. So it's a sprite. We'll say single type alpha. I actually want this not to be repeat, but to be clamp. I don't know why it has that. Like, don't have to open that for me. No, this one, clamp. Okay. Now, these things are all fine. We don't need to edit these things. We need to edit the scriptable objects. And that is also why I wanted to do this right now, because why not at the same time also part data? Shouldn't be in part data. Do like the localization, because that is one of my favorite things. It's in localization tablet. Nope, don't need this one. I need scene control. No, I also don't need that one. Wait. Oh, here. Oh, it's a new table. All right, so let's kind of make this one a little bit smaller. So we need a new table. It has strings, and it is called skills. Skills copy. Create. Where do I want to save that? I want to save that in the localization folder. All right. So now we're gonna have. Oh wait, I always do this. Description. And you're gonna say, oh, Lex, are you gonna do all of this? Yes, we have to. We just have to. Can I duplicate these? I actually don't know. Can I? This will delete it, right? Yes. Can I duplicate an entry? No, I cannot. Well, that sucks. And I know you could like abbreviate all of this, like description. I do abbreviate to des, but you know, in the end, I guess it's worth not abbreviating it too small. Ugh. Can I like multi-select? No. Oh, and it automatically deletes them because they already exist. Oh, thank you. How does that work with new entry? So first do like this. 2. So much renaming. 6. 7. So we only need to go to 17, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll now copy this one. 10, 11. Oh, if I would have an intern. You know it, interns working in the games industry. No, it's just a joke. I used to be an intern in the games industry. Did used to do a lot of renaming. 16 and 17. All right. Now we go do the descriptions. So the descriptions for 4. Description for 5. Wait, perhaps it would be best to make the screen a little bit bigger right now. 5. This is description for 6. And I, of course, don't have... Oh, wait, I do have description. Well, not like fully fledged out copy right now. 9. 10. Then we'll copy the 10 because it's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Needed to think of the count. 1 skill description. 2 skill description. Can't really do the impression, but you get the idea. Alright, 17. Let's go. Let me get out my handy dandy thing. So this is wrenched sword. Let's just call it plus. Let's just call it plus. And actually skill number 3. So here is the, I'm starting to see the faults in my system. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also is wrench sword plus plus. Oh wait, I could, and I should, to keep everything referenced. This is terrible. Keep it like this. Yeah, so 5 is also that one. So I could actually rename it like this. So this one is Enlighten Edge. Skill 3 is skill 4 is Stun Blast. Skill 5 is Transfer. Skill 6 is Stun Blast Plus. Then 7 is Grapple Stun. And then 8 is Keen Eye. 9 Grapple Hook. 10 is Precision. Still not sure if that's the correct spelling, but whatever. Lighten Edge. That's like the dyslexia, right? I looked it up, I think. I think it was alright, but still I'm in doubt. Armor. It's like the American spelling, right? Armor instead of armor. Shell. Armor plus. 16 is shield plus. And 17 is shield. And we can say add 2 shield. Shields? Add 2 shields. And 16 is add 2 shields. Again, that is actually fine. So armor plus, this is increase your armor capabilities. There's actually that. Shell is, this is increase your invulnerability? No. No, that's not correct. Invulnerability by, wait, I have to send a message real quick. Sorry about that. Invulnerability by, I think I said width 0.5 seconds. Alright, so that is what shell does. Then keen eye does increase your chance of dealing critical damage by 5%. That's for Keen Eye Plus, and then for Keen Eye, that is actually 3%. Press Y to shoot a grapple hook to pull enemies closer. Precision was increase the amount of material enemies drop then grapple stun. Stun enemies grabbed by the grapple hook. Stun blast plus is increase the range and time. Increase the range of your stun blast and the time enemies are stunned. Range sword plus plus is increase the capabilities of your French sword. Those can actually also go here and here. Stun blast. Press and hold the attack button to charge a ranged blast, which will stun enemies for 1 second. That is, I believe, thing. Lighten edge is increase your base damage by +1, which is also Lighten edge plus. I did already have a keen eye description, right? Increase the chance of dealing critical. Oh wait, did I delete it? No, no, it's over here. Is everything filled out? Add to shield, shield. All right. Okay, so that is fine. Now we go to Range Sword Plus. We choose an icon, which is skill icon 1. Then we choose a title. We say skill 1. Oh, skill 1 title, and here we say skill 1 description. And now that one should actually be sorted. So here we say skill 2. I could, of course, like dynamically load this icon, but skill 2 title. Let me copy skill underscore because that will make things faster. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. Where are they? They're here. Range plus, skill icon 3, skill 3 title, skill 3 description, stun blast, should have skill icon 4, icon 4 title, and skill icon 4 description. This one should be skill icon, ooh, 5 title, and 5 description. Stun blast plus 6. Is it 6? Yes, it is. So let's have skill icon 6, and we'll change the icons in a little bit. Seven. Go down to 7. Oh man, for those of you rewatching the stream, you can just... Hey, 7 only has a title? 7 only has a title. You can skip this, but I can. 7 does not have a description. Well, it does, but we actually didn't copy that. So now we could say, oh wait, let me copy this, skill 7 description. I wish I could fast forward this, skill icon 8. But that's also like the advantage of doing it like this and doing it in like a scriptable object. So you can reuse them and alter like make it 9. 9 title. Ah, why do I need to have so many skills? 10. Now I will copy this one because that will make it easier. Hey, so... Oh, wait. I also copied the thing in front of it. That's not what I wanted to copy. None. Wait. Skill 10. Wow. That took more time than it needed. So one benefit of doing it like this, and the way I set it up right now, is that we can just go in the localization table, change anything if we needed to, go into the Photoshop file, change the icons, and everything should, famous last words, should be good. 13. Feel free to grab a drink, go do something else, as long as you come back. Or perhaps you're working. I don't know what time it is. Here it is noon. It's almost the end of the day. Wednesday afternoon is my day off, and I usually work on the game. So I think I will be streaming a bit more regularly. That's a difficult word. On Wednesday. Just taking you guys along. 16, two more to go. Can I make it? Did I make any mistakes? Did I? Should I have tested it? Perhaps. Before copying tens of thousand things. All right. Whew. I think I deserved a little drink. It's 5:29. Oh, so it's almost the end of the day. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's just run the game. Let's see what's going on. Rainsword Plus, Light and Edge, Rainsword Plus Plus. That's okay. Stun Blast. This one should be Rainsword Plus Plus Plus. Stun Blast Plus. Grapple Stun. This one should be Keen Eye Plus. Light and Edge Plus. Precision. Grapple Hook. Oh, Grapple, yeah. Keen Eye. This one should be Armor Plus, or Armor. In this case, I call it here Armor Plus. That's Shell, Armor Plus, Shield Plus, and Shield. Oh, it actually works. And as you can see, it has the icons. Yes! All right. Whew. In Dutch, we say, pak van mijn hart. So that actually works. All right, let's paste in some different icons. We'll use these for the Range Sword Plus, or these one. No, we'll use these for the Armor Plus. I actually like that, really. So I'll cut out this one. And so Armor Plus is skill 15, and Armor is 13. Wait, where are we? So 13 is that one, and 15 is this one. So we'll use this one as 15. Let's see if we can line them up a bit. I'll have to delete that. Oh, that's actually pretty okay. So I'll delete this one. Oh, selection edge. And so now when I save it, it should actually update right here. So if I now go into the menu, something went wrong. What went wrong? Armor Plus, it is a different icon. And why is it a different icon? I set it up so gorgeously. Wait. It deleted it altogether. Why did it delete it? Skill icon 15. Is it still generating image assets? It is actually. Why is it broken then? Look, it outright deleted 15. Why? Why Photoshop? Usually, Photoshop then gives somewhat of an error. Or it is just Photoshop derping and being Photoshop. It like completely deleted 15. Why did it delete 15? Skill icon 15. It's right here, right? Oh. Come on, Photoshop. You can do better than this. Stop effing around. Because you know what the problem is. Usually a way to fix this is, let me try closing off Photoshop. No, I don't want to save that one. No, I also don't want to save that one. Because I just linked all those images, right, in our thing. So skill 15 will now have a missing sprite, which sucks. Oh, don't do this to me, Photoshop. Don't do this to me. Why are you doing this to me? Why would it delete just 15? Why would it delete 15? That's like weird, right? Is it this one? It is this one. Generate the image assets, please. Oh, why is that not working? It's not turning on at all. Why not? Why not, the Photoshop? It's not turning on image asset. Why? Let me Google that. Oh, my pretty system. Why is it not working? Ugh. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Yes, you can resave the file. That would be fine. Would you now please turn on image? Then we can do something differently. I think I can also export as PNG. Then just... It's all about workarounds, right? Workarounds, workarounds, workarounds. You think you have done something. Select folder. Does this work? Oh, now it has double. Oh, it actually saved them with PNG in their name. That wasn't what I was. That's not good. Let's not open Unity at this point because then Unity will instantiate all those things. So let's just forgo the automatic saving then. If Photoshop really wants to derp and not do it, fine. We can do it differently. Because you can also manually resave all these things, but it will, so the way that I was doing it just then with like right mouse button, export, quick export as PNG, it saves the file as everything you have right here. So when I go like this, quick export, and then I select the assets folder that was just created. Yeah, so now 15 is back. It's terrible. Does the... No, so shell didn't exist anymore. So I have here the skill assets. Oh, 13 PNG. Slip through. 15. We'll do it like this. That is also fine. You know, as long as we're getting... Yeah, so now the icon works. Ugh. I hate that things like that just randomly break. Honey Boy says, good morning, good morning. Well, here it is late in the afternoon. Oh, right, all right. So now it found skill icon 15 again. So let's see if it works. Yeah, so now here we have armor, and armor plus has this icon. For shell, we'll use a different icon. Let's see, shell is 14. Oh wait, let's open up the recent again. Sci-fi icons. Shell, which looks like a shell. This one looks like a shell. Does it not? We'll just use this one. Again, I will be making... Oh, yeah. I will be making new icons, of course, specifically for the game, but for now, these icons will be, although atrocious in quality, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So we'll delete that one. So shells look like that, and now shield. We have like a shield and a shield plus. I do like these, although I wanted to use these for like wrench sword plus, shield plus, shield plus. No, these are like the keen eye crit damage. Definitely this one, which is keen eye is 8. So we'll do 8. We'll do 8 that one. Keen eye plus. I'll paste in this one. Keen eye plus is 12. Let me first paste them all in. Oh, I need to sit upright. My back is actually killing me right now. I have a new chair. Oh, you can't really tell. It's a beautiful chair, but I have to get used to sitting in it correctly, and I do need to. All right. So wrench sword plus is 1, 3, and 5. 1, 3, and 5. 1, 3, and 5. Let's use this one for 1. 1. Let's use this one for 3. 3. And let's use this one for 5. Oh. All right. 5. Then we have lighten the edge is the increasing of damage. Could use these for that. So that was lighten edge is 2, 2, and 11. 2, 2, 2. Anyone know from which song that is? The intro of? Let me know. All right. So we have these. So that's the stun blast. Do I have anything for the stun blast? Stun blast. Oh, the grapple hook. This is definitely a grapple hookish. I like that for the grapple. Grapple is 9 and 7, but first 9. See, that's where the system fails again. Like unlocking the grapple hook is skill 9, but skill 7 is like the grapple hook stun. I might rework that at some point, but what did I say? 7, not 11. 7. 7, grapple stun. Then we have the stun blast. I'll use this as the stun blast, which is 4 and 6. 4 and 6. So that's like 4. We'll use the stun blast. This one. These icons are pretty cool though. I wouldn't actually use this like for a stun blast, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we have shield. Did we have shield? Shield is 16 and 17. 16 and 17. No. Shield. 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 I think I could use this one and the one on top. Like 16. 16 and 17. 16, 17. Then what is left over? This one is actually already. Which one is left over? Which one is that? Which is this one? That is 15. No, 15 we did. 15, 13. 13, 13, 13, 13 is armor. Armor. Oh, 13 was also done. All right. So 13 and 15, we should also open them folders. 10. That leaves me with just 10. Oh, right. Oh, because these 3 are already done. All right. I think so. 10, which is 10. 10 is precision. No, I did that because that one is this one, right? No, which is that one? Ah, I'm going crazy. Auto select. This one is 14. Which is 14? 14 is shell. It's invulnerability time. I actually don't really like this one. I like this one for 10. If I'm being completely honest. So 14 invulnerability. Well, yeah, increasing the invulnerability time. That would be, I don't know, something like this. Snowflake? Do like that. All right, let's get to work. So let's auto select layer so I can click on all these. Let's hide this one. Let's put it center, and let's make it all saturated. Then let's delete that one. Let's click on this one, delete everything around it, center it. Let's delete the thing at the bottom. Let's select this one. Oh wait, let's not do it continuously. A lot of the same things you have to do. How do you call that? What's the word for that? We call it handling. A lot of the same handling. I'm lost for the English word. A lot of repetition in the things you need to do. Repetition. That is, I guess, what I would say in English. I think my monkey brain can't handle doing all these things at the same time and thinking of the English words. English is not my first language, as you all might have guessed. I used to do a lot of artwork like this, and then usually if I had to do like really a lot of work like this, I would write scripts to do it, or scripts. That sounds really way more interesting than it actually is, but you can you have like actions, automated actions in Photoshop, which could basically record everything that you do. So in this case, I could actually, could I do it? I could, because select the layer, select the background. It cannot actually select the background because it does not know where to click. So that would be a problem. But for the most part, I think I could automate this. Where's the other one? So it's over here. 2 more to go. But like with actions, you could do anything almost anything you want to do. Like resize, crop, apply filters. And I would make presets for everything. So it would simplify a lot of things. But in this case, I should just... here you can select everything, press Alt, right? Oh, that doesn't work. Well, whatever. Oh! Sit up straight, legs. If I go slouching down, you guys gotta call me out. Sit up straight. All right, now I quick export into this folder. I'm almost scared. I was just check it in game. Oh, it totally worked. It totally worked. All right, so now it has icons, and when I purchase something, let's see if I can purchase something. And it should also make all the icons and all the things beautiful. Beautiful. I don't really like the font in the... perhaps the colors could use a bit of tweaking. I don't think it's the exact right color. Oh, but I love it. Love it. It is actually working. Nice. All right. Oh, wait. Why is that all turned off? Why is it turned off right now? Oh. I did that in the wrong thing. Okay. Now, what time is it? We have some time left. Now let's see if we can make... What shall we do? What shall we do? So I could also do like the pop-up when you... No, let's see if I can actually make some of the upgrades work. Let's do that. So I have this upgrades class, which should sort of manage anything, but it doesn't right now because some things are left in the player character controller, some things are different places, but I want to like sort of put everything in here. Let's first update this list because this list is not correct anymore. Let's just keep this list. I'll drag this to the side. So skill number 1 is wrench sword plus, which is actually also like a null skill. It doesn't actually do anything except for further unlock the skill tree. So skill number 2, which is 1 because it's 0 based. Hate that. Lighten edge, which does increase base damage by 1. And I'm just going to comment this here because for easy reference. And Lighten Edge Plus is also skill 11, which is this one. So Wrench Plus was also skill number 3. And skill number 5, these are the plus and the plus plus. I'm gonna also use this one for the armor, which is 13. Armor. And 14? No, 15. So 14. plus. Skill number 4 is the Stun Blast. Stun Blast. That is actually something I have already. Upgrade charge unlocked, but I'll look at all those things in a little while. Stun Blast Plus is the 6th, the 5th. Wait, 5. Oh wait, this one is actually 5. That one is actually 3. I was looking at the wrong number, so this is skill number 6, and skill number 6 is actually the Stun Blast Plus. I'm messing up big time. And so this is skill number 7, and that is actually the Grapple Stun, which is Stun on Grapple. Skill number 8 is actually Keen Eye, which does increase crit chance. Oh wait, by 3%. And Keen Eye Plus is 12, which is 11. Wow. Skill number 9 is actually Grapple. Grapple, which makes skill number 10 Precision. Increase that material drop. This is Shell, which does invuln time plus, what did I say? Hold on 5 seconds. 16 was Shield plus 2 shield, and 17 or 16 is shield and 2 shoot. And I can show you guys that real quick because I've been working on some new UI for the game, which looks like this. Kind of like it. So you have your life bar right here, which are the hearts right now, and underneath you have shield, so you will be basically adding 4 hits. I could have also added hearts, but I like the idea of having a shield better because, you know, can't necessarily increase your own health, but you can increase your armor, right? Which is what we're doing. I'm not going to implement that right now. It's not even done. But all right. Come on, Unity. I didn't do anything except add 17 comments. And I don't think I actually saved the document. No, I did save it. All right. So we are going to need some... Yeah. We're going to need some variables. So let's do the things that I can do quite easily. So Lighten Edge and Lighten Edge Plus. So I have an upgrade damage bonus, which is set to 0 once you release, and Lighten Edge is actually skill 2. So let's break that. So when skill 2 is activated, oh, I actually should have commented it down here. That is dumb. I can actually remove these from the list, but I'm not going to. I will actually keep them like this. Let me do this real quick. This is actually skill 2. Is there a faster way to do that? Probably. Let's at least copy it down a bit. Oh wait, you can. What's those shortcuts again? No. Yeah, like that. So that was, oh no, not like that. That was Control Shift Alt. You can lock it down. So this is this one, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Thanks, Visual Studio, for pasting it with the correct tabs. Now we're going to say it's 14, 15, 16, 17. 14, 15, 16, 17. And the reason I'm keeping those null skills in here is because, say I add something like achievements. Wait. 13 is actually armor, right? Yeah, so shell is 14. Say I do something like achievements with, I don't know, unlock something when you upgrade something and you choose one of those, then I do want it to work, right? So I could code that in here. Because this function basically calls activate a skill, so the skill number, the slot has a skill, the skill has like one of these selected, which skill it is. That gets called to activate skill, and the correct skill is activated, and something is done that needs to be done. So this one is actually armor plus, right? And shield. Let me check if this is correct. The armor shell is plus, armor shell, armor plus plus. Yeah, all right. So I have this one, and this already is a problem because the base damage now comes from my player character controller and this. So I actually want to, I'm going to call this base damage, and I'm going to just hard code it. It is a public field, so I'm going to hard code it to 1. So the base damage Carly is going to deal is 1. And increase your base damage to 1. I'm just going to say this. Plus plus, and there's another one right here. Plus plus again. And what I'm going to do now, yeah, so this one is broken right now, but that is okay because I'm going to break it even further. Oh, the damage is actually 2. Well, that's good to know. So the base damage should be set to 2. Because I am going to remove damage from the player controller. Damage. And that is going to break. Oh no, the base damage is 1 on different difficulties. On the easy difficulty, it is actually 2. So I'm going to reset this to 1. Doing this will break a lot of things, but that is just fine. One thing is difficulty adjustments, but this system, I need to rework this whole system. So I'm going to just comment this system out because this is not the way I want to be doing this, but this function is still being called, so that is fine. So this is okay right now. Damage isn't being used here, but oh, I'm slouching again. I can feel it. I need to sit upright. But this one is broken, and that is because the error tag is using the damage boost plus this, but it can just remove this one and use base damage. Same here. base damage. Same goes for attacking. It uses this one. And it should use base damage. Base damage. So now whenever an attack is done, it will check this number. Yes. And if you unlock the skill, it gets updated. So that is A-okay. I will call this Stun Blast Unlocked, because that is actually what it does. And unlock the Stun Blast. It does like that. And so here it is going to complain because I instance Stun Blast Unlocked. Perhaps I should call it Charge Attack. Let's do that. Charge Attack. Because if I rename it something different, then I will still be fine. Although everywhere I call it Stun Blast right now, but let's call it Charge Attack. Right, next one, which is pretty easy, is the base crit chance. And the base crit chance, I want that to start at, no, not 0.5. Like, I don't know what it is right now. I think it's, can I check that? Yes, I can. I think that's in Carly also, which I'm also going to remove. It is rather low right now, I believe. Crit chance 0.2. Yes, but it's out of a that's like 20%. 0.2 F, so it's not an int. Float. Base crit chance. We'll go back to the player state machine. We'll just break this one out as well. Combat crit chance. I could also make a skill for the crit bonus, but let's keep that safe for now. Alright, let's check this class. This one is fine. Again, the attacks are complaining because this is now something differently. It's the base crit chance. Good morning, or good afternoon in our case. Whoop. All right, should solve that one. This also has to be right here. Base crit chance. All right, so now in the upgrade, their crit chance here increase. So if it's 3%, that will be 0.03. Seems a bit lame. So let's also make this one 5, so that you get like 30% crit chance. And this is all that needs to be done. And this is also all automatic. So those are done. Oh wait. Alright, the stun ungrapple, I think, is something that can also be easily done. Famous last words. Stun on grapple equals false. Oh wait, first we have to. And every time we add something, we have to reset it here. Stun on grapple, we'll say stun on grapple. So stun on grapple is true in this case. And when you load, when you load a save file, all the skills will be checked and everything will be activated again. And so everything should be fine. So now when we go to the enemy, where's the enemy? Enemy. 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 Stun. Stun enemy. No, unstun, stun. Grabbed. Alright, so here, when it is grabbed, no, when it is released from grab, it is activated again. But here I can simply say if player upgrades dot instance dot stun on grapple. So if you have stun on grapple, then we want to say, do I also want to activate it then? Yes, it needs to be activated, right? Or does it, when it's stunned, it deactivates the enemy automatically? No, so I think I should do either or one. So I will say stun enemy, no brackets, else, and I don't think there's activate enemy. Does that have to be deactivate enemy? No. That also has to be there. Why these two? Reasons. So I think this should work right now. We should actually test this one out because this one needs proper testing. Definitely needs proper testing. Okay. Okay. Wait. Let's give myself some cash money. Why is my screen so small? Again, usually I play on my second screen, but it's like while streaming, it's not. Handy dandy. Alright. Just buy everything. Where is it? It's grapple stun. No, it's all the way over there. So alright. So I can actually check this. So here are all the upgrades I purchased. So those are just, and as you can see, charge attack is unlocked, stun grapple is unlocked, and my base damage is 2, which used to be 1 because I have light and edge. This one here is actually my crit chance increase. So if I purchase this one, we should see this number go up, which we do. This one's unlocking grapple, but I already have that. So this one should actually also increase the top number. Ooh, which it doesn't. That is light and edge plus. Increase critical damage. Wait a minute. Is it because I have it selected? Yes, it's because I have it selected. This one is actually not the correct string. So let's fix that right away. Light and edge. Increase your base damage by 1. Light and edge plus. Increase your base damage by 1. Increase your chances of dealing damage. So, we'll check this one. 11. And we'll see that it has the description of 12. Which is funny. Does it like automatically upload? Yes, it does. Alright. Let's check if enemies are stunned on grapple. He actually is! Does he get unstunned? And he does! Whoa! Of course, a humongous crit chance right now. And I'm dealing a shit ton of damage. I also have the blast. Oh. Does it actually... Oh, alright, so that is something... Something I wanted to fix was the fact that when you grappled the burst bots, they activated right away, so they would turn back into a ball and they would like roll away. But now, because you have like the stun grapple, it actually doesn't. So let me grapple it while it's a ball. Oh, you can actually kill it right away. That is so good. Get over here. that might actually be too good of a skill. That might actually be too good. Well, of course, enemies will get like, more difficult. The grapple stun, that is crazy. It does feel good though. So all the enemies are shown stunned right here because I'm pooling the enemies and I'm not resetting the stun animation. Oh, that actually feels really good. Ah. Okay, that's epic. All right. So the grapple hook we can cheese a bit. And of course, I'm always one for doing things the easy way. So what I can do, I can say grapple hook unlocked equals false. And I would say as soon as you buy skill grapple hook, unlock the grapple hook, that is set to true. And what I'll do right now is basically when you press the grapple button, because that's the only thing that's underneath the grapple button, we just don't do anything unless this is true. Again, it's a bit of a cheese, but you know, on grapple. If not, oh wait, I can just say n player upgrades dot instance dot. So if the menu isn't open and you have the grapple hook, then in that case we have pressed the grapple hook. Alright, increase the material drop. Yeah, so that is something that is a bit different. So we'll, oh no, let's keep the damage together. Bonus material drop. And we'll put that to, no, we'll make it a float. And we'll say, so we'll have one and a half times the drop. So first we'll set it to 0 because the bonus drop starts off as 0. Then when you purchase them, it will become, yeah, it will become 1.5. Now I have to see, because how do I drop loot again? It is called loot, and it is turn off meshes, no, spawn loot, and spawn loot on deactivate. Oh wait, I also had, no, I removed that. So here there's a material amount, and here I'm just going to say times player upgrade dot instance dot bonus material drop. And it doesn't like that because it now is not an int anymore, so you can just round this whole thing to the nearest. So if it's 2 and it does 2 and it does 1.5 times, but if it's like 3, 2, it does 1.5 times, but that's basically plus 1. So it's like double. Let's just double the amount. We'll double the amount. Or at least in this case we can choose the amount by making it like a variable. Yeah, alright, so now it's going to complain because it's, you know, so we'll do times 2 times 0, then it of course has to be times 1 because otherwise you will never get any loot in your life because something times 0 is 0. So because we made it like a multiplier, and it now becomes 2. I could actually also make it 3, but that would be, I guess, 2 too good. Oh, we're on a roll here, guys. We're on a roll. Guys and girls, of course. I don't know. Invulnerability? Is this correctly spelled? I have no idea. Invulnerability time. That is like... It is... I don't know. I have to look up what it is right now. Is that also something that I have in my player controller? Because then I'm also scratching that out of here. I'm getting excited. Do you guys notice? I'm getting excited. Oh. Sorry. Had to send a little text before everything goes awry with the kids. Let me check this out. Invulnerability time after being hit. So it's 1.5 seconds as a base. Let's keep that number. So it's like 1.5. So when it's reset, it is back to 1.5. Then you say, where is it? Oh, it's over here. So 1.5. So we'll do plus equals 0.5. So that makes it 2 seconds instead of 1.5 seconds. Should we do like, make it 3 seconds? Or add like 1 second? We'll add 1 second. We'll have to change that, I guess, in the description as well. So you can actually, in the like in Unity's localization manager, is that what you would call this? You can actually make smart text fields like this. So it could actually read out the amount of time that I add in the damage. Like I could read out that variable and paste that within the string itself, like right here. But that's, I have to look into how that works, because that would actually be really helpful. All right. We're gonna do the same thing. So I am here in Carly's controller going to look up invulnerability time, a private float, invulnerable time after hit. And I'm going to remove that. And then she is going to complain that there is an error right here because I rely on this, but this is coming from player upgrades.instance.invulnerability time. Another upgrade fixed. Oh, we're definitely on a roll. Let's see if I can. Would be really nice if we could do it all. Did we do it all? No, we didn't. So these should stay null. I should just see. Oh yeah. Unlock the stun blast. But we already have that. Oh, it's stun blast plus. Oh yeah. So this is increase range and stun time. Grapple and stun. Armor. Plus. That is actually. Oh, and the shields. We can of course not do the shields. Although. No, I have to make like the whole shield system. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that right now. Because Carly does have like health. Well, we could try. Let's first do the little easier things. Alright, so we have the stun time and the stun range. Oh, so that. Let's do that behind charge attack. So we have the charge attack range, and we have the charge base enemy stun time. Alright, so first we have to look those up. So we'll go to the enemy and we'll look up stun. Enemy class still here. Stun, 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 stun. So we start a stun timer. The stun timer is now 3 seconds. Ooh. We'll make that 2. No, we'll make that player upgrades.instance base enemy stun time, which will make 2. And when you get the grapple plus, where's the stun blast plus? Stun blast plus? Where is it? Ah, here. We will add 3 seconds. Yes, just like that. And we'll also do, oh yeah. So like the charge attack, that's here in the attacking. No, it's not in here. That is actually in this one, in the charge attack. So it does an attack. A lot is comment out. I reworked this one. The attack. It does an overlap sphere underscore range. An underscore range is, wait, it's set to 0. Oh yeah, when the charge is, wait, it's always 0. Wait. Oh no, here. So it should just be 0, but here it should be added. So here it should be player upgrades dot instance dot charge attack range, and the charge attack range we set to apparently to 20. But when we go and do this, ooh, it's not pluses, plus equals, because that will be, but we'll double the range. No, we'll increase the range by half. So I can always change that one. All right. That wasn't that bad. That should work like this. That should work. That should also work. So now we actually only have the shields. Was it this easy? Oh. All right. We'll also shields. Base shields is actually 0 because Carly should not have any shields when she starts, but this should be plus equals 2, and when you do it again you should again have plus equals 2. And so I will create a system, and that's going to be like a difficult part also from like a UI arts view point of view. I will create a system in which once you get shields, then the bar will appear. So for all the people joining us new, I have a new UI design, which I guess we'll be implementing during the next stream, which, by the way, if you're listening now, will be tomorrow night. Perhaps we'll do this UI. So if I can get this shield system up, that would be really nice. All right, so I now have base shields. And I could, all right. Wait, this should actually be a bit easier than I thought, because what I can do, let me take another drink. So the problem is there's actually a difference between how many shields you can have and how many shields you have right now. That is a difference, right? So death, take damage. So while she's not invulnerable and not dead, right, I now keep that in player data because I thought that was because I saved that as well. All right, let's do that. Let's do it correctly. Go to the definition. So I have player health. Here, player health is set to max health. So here, let's do it correctly. Player shields. Correctly. What the hell's correctly, right? So at the start of this, player shields should be set to 0. Yes, and here, no, we don't have a max player health because that is actually set through the shields. Yeah. All right. No, let's keep it. Let's keep it all in here. Is that easier? Yeah. Is that easier? No, nothing is ever easier. But all right. So we'll call this max player shields. And so when we get this upgrade, we also say player data dot instance dot max player shields equals base shields. And something cool that we could do is we could actually say as soon as your max shields are set, we can also say that your player shields are your max player shields, so they are reset at that time. That is something that can be done. So anytime you get new shields, all your shields will replenish. The Yangsky asks if I'm good with programming. No, actually, I am not. This is, well, it's not my first big game that I programmed by myself. I made Paper Running before this. But this game is sort of teaching me how to program, right? So that's also why I'm doing a lot of system rewrites. Yeah, just because I'm getting better and better every time. All right. Player state machine. So once you die... Okay, so we have to do a couple of things. Let's start at the end first. That is toggled heal. You can actually heal. Oh, I need to make a pickup, which can heal your shields. Or replenish your shields. Death. Oh, wait, that would be in the respawn, I guess. Spawning? Does that... What resets your health? Seriously, girl. Ah, here. So, also, player data instance dot player shields equals player data dot instance dot max player shields. So this way, you get new shields. Yes, all right. Now, when you take damage, you of course get hurt. Carly transforms, she punches, and here we say we take damage. The player health is taking damage, but that is not the case because we have to say if player data dot instance, we have to check if we have any shields. player shields is larger than 0, then we want to say player data instance of player shields no, wait, because the damage could be, let's say the damage is more than, I'm fairly certain that the damage can only be in increments of 1, but I've been wrong before. So we actually want to make a loop. Ooh, we need to loop, and we need to one by one remove all the damage. Or I could, no, because say you have 4 shields, 2 shields, you can take 3 damage. I want to remove 2 shields and 1 heart. And if you have 1 heart and 4 damage, you still need to die. So that is player held, hits taken, screen shake, break the hearts. So this can actually, ooh, and you also don't, do you get invulnerable when you get hit while you take a hit to your shield? That's a question to you guys. Do you still turn invulnerable when you get hit while you have shields up? Well, we could just always move this one. But this is actually, we need to break hearts. We're actually going to, this can always happen. However, so if you have shields, then player shields minus equals damage taken. But for instance, if you have 2 shields and we remove 3, so we want to remove as much shields, and we want to have the leftover damage. We can always say else. So if you have no shields at all, then you will always take your own damage. But if or we could say, we could do it differently. We could say, so let's make a new int, call it, there must be a better way for this. We'll call this damage after shields. We turn this into 0. Then we'll say, then we'll just do this. No, damage after shields is actually the damage you're going to take minus the number of shields you have. Wait. Inclined plane said, after that, do if player shields equals 0. Yeah, so that's doing it twice. Wait, let me finish my own train of thought, and otherwise I'll try your ones. So if I say damage after shields is the damage taken minus the shields that you have, or is it the other way around? So I have 2 shields. So I take 5 damage and I have 4 shields. 5 minus 1 is 1. I take 1 damage. I have 4 shields. It is 1 minus 4, so it is negative. Yeah, so that is okay. Then we just subtract that, And we actually, and then we can say if damage after shield is larger than 0, then we can do this. Can we consolidate this in one line? I think this is correct as well. Same idea. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, right? So we always calculate how much damage we have after shields. We need to do that because we are... No, I could actually... No, I could not use max shields. I need to calculate this beforehand because we're going to alter how many shields we have. Then we always subtract this from each other. So if I take 4 damage and I subtract 0, then damage after shields is 4 because I have 0 shields. So this doesn't get altered. Yeah, so that is fine. And this gets reset. This gets reset to 0 by this one because max player shields. So let's just give it a try, shall we? And if it works, I'm gonna be so happy. And I think I am going to then end the stream right there, hopefully on a happy note, and otherwise we'll do some tiny debugging. So let's check this out. First we'll cheese it a bit by... You know what? We're gonna test it in a different level because that might be easier, I guess. Sunken City. Yeah, you can save it. It should be fine. Also a good test to see if the menus still work. Why is there a separate percentage floating around there? Alright, so the menu still works. Let me give myself unlimited power. And also let me, without much, activate this. So I actually changed the dash to also be the interact button, so B. Oh wow. Alright, so I have 0 hearts, so I should take 1 damage, be invulnerable, take another damage, take another damage. Alright, now we're going to buy a shit ton of upgrades. Oh no, wait, we only have to buy these, right? And shields. So now technically, and we can check this of course, I should have 4 shields. We should see that in player data, in upgrades, base shields. So the number of shields should be 4. So technically, I should not take damage once, twice, thrice, fourth, and now I should take damage. Oh, and it actually works. And I die. Now I am reset. Oh, this is glorious. Let me use my spawn player too. Oh, wait. I'm taking damage already. No, I'm not taking damage because my shield's reset. So that's 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and now I should be taking damage. Oh, isn't it glorious? Thanks, Zaniac. I love it. So, to recap today's stream, we built a completely working upgrade system, which is amazing. It still needs some work. Like I had ideas for. Let me open recent. Where is it? This one. So I still have an idea that when you buy an upgrade, that you actually see like this cool screen and that it has all sorts of cool effects. And of course, I'm not 100% keen on the look of this color, and there are still some things to do with it, but it actually works. Oh, and I see right now that it says 17 of 14 because I used to have 14. Oh, this is amazing. This is actually amazing. I'm so hyped. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being here for this glorious moment of upgrades and skills. I hope you guys liked the stream, liked working with me in the background perhaps, or, checking things out. Again, thank you so much for watching. As it looks like I'll be doing another stream tomorrow night. I guess usually nighttime time around 8 o'clock-ish. We'll be finishing up this whole thing, maybe implement the pop-up, maybe implement like the new UI. We'll see what we'll do right then and there. In any case, thank you so much for tuning in right now. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you all another